Hi guys. Again. Hi guys.
People.
I'm Yana.
Mama.
And we are watching, oh my god,
We're watching
Expanse.
The Expanse. I'm so excited.
We literally watched Expanse yesterday. We are watching Expanse now. And we're watching
Watch it
Expanse
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Because
You would be like, why don't we watch on like those 3 episodes one day? Don't have time.
that would be too easy.
We literally don't have time.
We're leaving the country for like a few days
Yeah.
next week, so we have to film in consecutive days these days.
Yeah.
We're watching The Expanse today and then tomorrow again. I'm very excited.
And I edited that episode that we watched yesterday. Yesterday. So like, Expanse is right now all I'm thinking about.
Yeah, she was she just like ran. We were like talking about something yesterday, unrelated to The Expanse, and she's like, I really like James. I'm like, who the fuck is James? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, I really like James. I mean, while I edited the episode, I realized that. I don't think he's ever gonna be my favorite character, but like, he's always gonna be, I think, in the top 5 because like, I think
we both came to the conclusion to be like, we really like him and he's gonna be like top 5, but he's always gonna be like number 4.
Let's say.
Like somewhere there, you know?
I mean, we don't know. Maybe something happens
changes.
with his character. Yeah, but like, from what I see his character is gonna be, I'm gonna love him, I'm gonna adore him, but he's not gonna be my favorite character.
Yeah, I feel like my top 3 as of now would be Amos, Naomi, and what's his name, Josh.
If he's not Josh, he's Josh. From now
no
on,
one doesn't know.
I know like if he was not Josh, I feel like somebody would say he's not Josh. Stop calling him fucking Josh, you know. But like, if he's not Josh, he's Josh for me from now on. And he looks like a Josh, kinda.
He does not look like a Josh.
The character that I really like as well is
the woman from Earth.
Christian.
Christian. Like without Christian.
She's a character also that can be my favorite character.
Yeah,
Depends on
especially now that I like hear her backstory a bit.
Like but like if they give her a good storyline from now on, if she's not gonna be a side character, she can be my favorite character.
Yeah.
Very.
She is the type of the character we would love, I think. Then also people did say that tattoo was OPI. We don't know where the P is. I can't. OPI is the nail polish thing. I can't. It's because OPI. I would say because vowels are pronounced different than I would pronounce them. Like in English, like A for me is ah. Where we left off, our group is becoming a found family. And yes, last episode we got a lot of a lot. We got some backstory that we didn't have previously about Amos and Alex, I want to say. Mm-hmm. Because I mean, with Alex, still a mystery. Like I feel like I know nothing about him still.
I don't know. Maybe we do know something about him, but we're still. That what we know, we're still not connecting to that.
Yeah.
Which is a different with Amos. Let's say when I thought that maybe because when he said you're scared of me, that just indicated like maybe before he reacted brutally. Like exactly. So like that made me even connect more, you know, because like he wanted he worked on himself and he's trying to change. What with Alex, I couldn't connect to anything so far. Like yes, he was like when I was home, I was dreaming of my job. When I was on a job, I was dreaming of my home, and that's how basically his marriage fell apart. Yeah, but like he still loves them. He still like thinks about them before every flying and stuff like that. But
which
like
is sweet,
which is cute and all of that. But I'm still not yet connecting. To
it is episode 7.
Exactly.
You know, we have a lot to go.
I mean, I guess we're gonna maybe get more characters as well from now on. So
and now our guys are all going to find. Who exactly?
They're going to find a guy, right? A guy.
Yeah.
Who Scopuli. Whatever.
I don't know. I feel like I'm making the name up of the ship. I don't know. But like the guy, they said his name. I'm pretty sure, but I don't remember where it was.
I have no idea.
I'm just very excited to play this episode.
Yeah, let's stop talking. Let's play the episode. Why are you talking this much?
Again, this is one of the shows I'm gonna absolutely hate like reacting to because I feel like I would binge this. I just feel like I would watch all of this immediately. Windmills. Oh, are we fighting like windmills? Like are we fighting something that does not exist?
MP train.
OP.
Hey, what I mean?
I can't. Because I would say I, you know, that's why I'm losing it.
The only way this ship will pass for a freighter is if no one looks close enough. If anyone comes on board...
They can't check every ship. They have no reason to board us.
Once we cross that line, there's no turning back.
fun.
This little jaunt just got a whole lot more interesting.
Same wavelength, boy.
And mind our business.
Oh no. Oh no. What does that mean?
What did you do?
She didn't
What
do
do you mean?
anything!
It's an MCR in Martian. Its systems normally recognize other Martian Navy as friendlies.
James, I like you until you attack Naomi.
He didn't know anything.
I'm joking.
How did someone as smart as you end up on the Canterbury?
I fell upwards to the level of my incompetence. Same as the rest of us. It's a radio transmission coming from between the hulls. There's nothing down there but service and conduit.
Could be a faulty controller.
No. Amos, check it out. Amos.
Do you know something, boy? What?
I'm on it.
What was that?
I don't know, but he's so pretty. I'm so distracted. I don't know if he knows something. Maybe like in his past, something, because he looked at
He
it.
looked like he seen that.
Yeah, there's something there. Oh!
He saw a person. He saw a fucking person.
Excuse me, who the fuck are you?
He saw a fucking person. He killed him.
Oh, is this the anger? Is this the anger?
Let's stop right before killing him.
I don't know him. Do we know him? I don't know him.
No.
What?
She is stunning. Look at this. What is this?
What is this little thing?
Imagine being this
a
cool.
cape?
I don't know.
I've no idea. If I see one person on the ground or one helicopter overhead, you'll be living on basic
I have
assistance
never looked
by
like
the end
this
of the
while I
month.
was walking.
I don't
On
think
snow.
anyone has ever looked like this while walking on snow.
This is a famous actress.
I know her, yeah.
Miss Holden.
Holden.
Are you and Deputy Undersecretary?
Holden!
This about Jimmy?
Jimmy! He has a nickname, Jimmy! How cute! How cute! Now I like him even more.
Jimmy James McGill.
A spy for our friend Fred Johnson.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Hey, I take offense to shut up! Fred Spires knows more than we do. I wouldn't have if Knuckles over here hadn't.
Oh, that's the guy from With the Eye, right?
I'm a consultant for DeVille Aerospatial.
Oh my god, I can't believe I recognized him. It would be funny if I didn't, but like... I'm so
literally-
proud of myself for recognizing him.
Then why are you on our ship?
Kenzo, his name is Kenzo.
Johnson's cookie jar. I had to get off of Tycho before his OPA leg breakers scooped me up.
Oh,
I got a
okay.
peek at your flight plan. I saw you were headed for Aeros. I hitched a ride.
Oh, okay.
I got contacts there. I was just calling them to arrange a pickup.
Too bad we're not going to Arrows.
He knows 100% where they are going.
I don't know.
I
Possibly.
think so.
Launched a boarding skiff.
Is he gonna be a part of our group?
I don't know if he's gonna
Is
be
he
a part of
anyone?
it or if he's a part of a Ford group.
They probably think we're smugglers and now they're coming to check us out.
But could we not like pretend something?
There it is.
Just wait a minute. Wait.
Him there. Disable the control so he can't get out.
Just wait a minute.
Let's hope we don't.
When we first met, you told me that I was the patron saint of lost causes. You remember that? I think I may have found another one in you.
Who do you think you won?
Not yet, but we are getting closer, huh? You were thinking about me then. I'm honored.
In your last moments of life.
To lose everything. He realizes what mattered to him most. He sees it clearly for the first time.
I see everything I need to see. Maybe I haven't lost everything.
Being part of a family co-op, it's hard enough for one husband to get along with.
Oh yeah, family co-op. There is a lot of them.
Yeah.
Mm.
Good for any relationship. Cervantes.
Jimmy liked to think of himself as a knight. He thought it was a funny story. I never broke it to him that it was a tragedy. Stop with the bullshit now.
Oh, I had
Jimmy
a
is
little
funny.
gift about how charming your home is. Was he involved?
Of course not. He would never.
Oh no, wait, I know this one. My boy was a little angel.
Yeah, honestly, this would mean nothing to me. Like a parent saying, "Oh, my child will never."
See what a wonderful child he was, and I thought we were done with the bullshit. How about this one? James Holden was conceived by a cult of political extremists as a trick for 8 people to claim generational.
Yes, that's what he said. He said something about like
tax. Navy, he fell in with a radical fringe group in the belt because it reminded him of home.
He didn't though.
I can make shit up too.
Why are you here?
Make him make sense to me. He's raised by people like you, and he joins the Earth Navy. Was he trying to piss you off? Or did he want to see how the enemy worked?
I'm going with piss you off.
You haven't told me he's dead. You're dancing around it. Letting me say it. Why is that? Jimmy's alive.
Jimmy boy is good. I can't call him Jimmy. I think of Jimmy McGill. I can't. I think of. I think of Better Saul. I think of Better Call Saul.
Senate, you have been flagged for inspection per MCR trade regulation 8066. Do not deviate from your present course. If you do, you will be fired upon.
It's fine. We've been in worse situations, and all of the ships have been destroyed.
Because they will board you.
Either way this plays out, you're dead. And I'm the one that's gonna bring you the good news. You're a loose end, not a person.
Just like that, huh?
Like water's wet, the sky's out.
Must be nice. How's life all figured out like that?
It has nothing to do with me. We're just caught up in the churns, all.
I have no idea what you just said.
When the rules of the game change.
What game?
The only game. Survival. But the jungle tears itself down and builds itself into something new. Guys like you and me, we end up dead. Doesn't really mean anything. Or we happen to live through it. That doesn't mean anything either.
We'll get him. He's our last resort to help us. 100%. We have nothing else.
Look at his fucking eye.
Again, I can't tell like if that's a possibility that you would like have living in this world, because a lot of it, like, you can get an arm that's robotic, you know, a lot of things happen. Or are we something else, boy? You know what I mean? This doesn't seem normal.
This doesn't seem normal.
Boy, where are you from? Is this like a 4th thing again?
So listen, that ship you're looking for, Anubis, whatever, it never showed up here. But the funny thing is, a short-range shuttle from that ship did. Anubis 1A is still here on Heroes racking up dock fees. Kinda interested to know what's in it for you, amigo.
I have intelligence that says your son survived the damage. Now, will you stop posturing and help me keep him that way?
Where is he?
Why did Jimmy leave? You put all your hopes on your son. I pressured mine to join the Marines, or I wouldn't pay for his education. First step in a career of public service, like mine and my father's. So he did what was expected. That's why he was in Callisto during the insurrection. That took his life. I've been wanting for someone to come around and tell me that it was all a terrible mistake. I'll be waiting on my deathbed for that news. So, I have a pretty clear idea of what I'm playing with. That's not something I usually lead with.
It's really necessary.
You have something useful.
I don't think he's bad. I just don't know what he's doing. I just don't think he's bad.
A Martian frigate with a bunch of junk welded to it. Congrats. But it's not gonna fool that skip once they get on board and see all this.
That wasn't useful, that's bloody obvious.
This is a game. This is a game of pretend. And you guys are pretending to be the wrong thing. They use a special set of codes that tell other Martian ships that they are out there, they are doing the nasty and to get lost.
How do you know all this?
I'm a good spy.
Donkey balls. Did you just say donkey balls? Back when I was flying transport for the MCRN, we ran across this unflagged tanker acting kind of suspect in a pirate zone, so we prepared to engage. But when my captain hailed them,
They just jabbered on and on, ending with the phrase,
donkey balls?
Donkey balls.
Everything you need should be in your coat book.
He's right. It should be in an operations locker somewhere on this deck, somewhere right here.
Let's go. Let's go.
Right here. Right here where? Show me the operations locker.
Right here, what the fuck do you mean? Did you want him to? Oh, well, there's only so many options.
Donkey balls.
Can you with AI figure it out?
There's so many options.
Okay. The Victorial 24.
There's a security card.
Abby?
Oh, did he cut his hair?
No, he didn't.
He did.
He just put fucking gel on it.
Okay.
Miller? That's how you say goodbye? The creepy message? If this thing is as big as you think it is, you're gonna need someone to watch your back. A partner.
You better do this one alone.
You were alone in that airlock.
Can't come with me. Bad timing. My specialty.
Aww. Go with him. Aww. It's not safe now when someone puts him in an airlock.
We set him up to be a leader, and then gave him a fight he could never win. The day before his 18th birthday, I took him out to mend a fence, and I told him to get as far away from this place as he could. And that if he didn't go, then I would, because I couldn't stand to watch what we were doing to him anymore. Jimmy still hasn't found his place, but at least he's free.
Jimmy's not doing all so well now.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go prep for plan B. What's plan B?
Oh god, is it
Kill everybody.
Make sure nobody boards us.
Well, look, someone has to think of that as well.
Is Jimmy going to prep for the plan B as well?
Jimmy's going to talk him down for plan B.
That hand cannon?
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, let's get something straight. Any Martians come through that airlock, we subdue and take them prisoner. Nobody's dying.
So they'll have a chance to ping the mothership? Because they are the enemy right now. And we're the fugitives. And as far as they're concerned, we're the ones who blew up the Doniger. And I am not spending the rest of my days in a Martian gulag. How much justice do you think you're gonna get for the Canterbury inside a prison cell?
If the price of justice is more innocent blood, then I don't want it.
I thought so. The guy with big ideas wanting to take on the bad guys. As long as it doesn't cost him anything.
What the hell are you babbling about?
I'm talking about that clown upstairs that as soon as you cut loose will sell us to the highest bidder. I'm talking about the Mickeys coming through that airlock to take us down. You logged the distress call, Holden. Welcome to the churn.
Naomi was right to be afraid of you.
Proximity alarm, people.
Fuck.
That was a good scene. Boy, what is your history? Where the fuck did you come from? Like, we're not gonna kill them. But just like...
I mean, we're gonna do this before we have to.
Yeah. But we have to listen to that guy. I don't think there's an option here.
Bye for that.
What? What do you mean?
Stole them! Oh, there's an idea! Hey there, fellas. Up in the neighborhood. See you standing out your docking tube, though there might be a little problem with the makeup.
Come on, Naomi!
Out some kinks.
We are not those guys. We're not the assholes.
I'm done talking, Holden. We're about to have company.
Oh.
I will take you down before I let you take them down.
You got a clean shot, back of the head. Take it if you need it.
You don't think I'll do it?
One way to find out.
Oh god.
I don't think you can do it. I don't think you can do it.
I do not think you can.
Stop pretending.
Hold a sec there, friendos.
I've got it.
What? You got it?
Naomi!
Oh, Naomi! Naomi's gonna save us all!
Naomi's saving the day!
It's this one.
What is that?
How do you choose?
They don't even know how to...
Sorry to be such a pain, boys, but...
You have to say the words, what is it?
Our power problems, they've been so...
He doesn't know how to pronounce this.
Oh, is this a code?
Ubiquitous and mendacious and polyglottal.
What
A couple of donkey balls.
Just throw the one in there as well. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna be good.
Received and understood, Rocinante. You get those comms checked out when you hit port.
You got it, fellas, and hey.
Shut up.
Be careful out there, here.
You too, Rocinante. Safe travels.
But the way he pronounced those words.
Congrats, Alex.
Alex is very funny.
He is cute.
He is. I'm starting to like him.
That worked out.
He just had a fucking heart attack, this one. And it was like, oh, nice.
See, it wasn't so bad.
Yes, ma'am. Secretary Everbright's calling.
Put him through.
Look at her.
Look at
what
her
is this?
Snow. What do you mean?
James Holden may have mommy issues.
Ooh.
With authority and guilt for not saving the world. But I don't see a terrorist mastermind.
Oh, you got him figured out. You got him figured out.
We bring him home for a long
He doesn't want to kill anybody. Do you know?
No, what's his face? What's the face?
His final report said that Holden was heading for Eros in a converted MCRN gunship with fake transponder code supplied by Fred Johnson. So your analysis of his character notwithstanding,
So that's what
I've
he
activated
is?
a Black Ops team.
So that's
Taking
who
Holden
he
off the
is?
board.
Taking him off the board for a series of circumstances we don't even understand.
We're beyond circumstantial here, Christian, and we can't afford
Christian.
to wait for the next
Disaster in Holden's wake.
When Holden gets to Arrows, he's done. Field trip's over.
I need you back here.
He's not going to Eros, so, fuck off.
Don't worry, Christian. Don't worry.
Christian is gonna save him. She couldn't save her own son.
Christian cares.
Christian cares. She lost her own son. She's not gonna let someone else lose their son. No, let's go, Christian.
Cute!
I love
this
this.
show.
I love everything about
I love
this.
everything.
I love everything here happening. I'm so happy.
Clear, Chief. We got ourselves a rock.
Hopefully one with some answers on it.
Yep. Next port we hit, I want your boy Amos off this ship.
What's happened?
Your boy, my boy.
You had him on. Better get him back on it.
He's not my dog.
Getting the show on the road?
I need someone like him in here.
Me too, honestly.
I need you.
He presents a different perspective.
I think James, Jimmy, and Amos are perfect for this team. Like
Yeah,
both of them.
I agree.
You need both of them.
I agree.
Are you anything like that animal? You got topside. Amos, you call him.
No.
Good. I don't care what you're involved in. I'm just a guy trying to do my job like you and your people.
No.
I
Don't
have
trust
family
him.
out there too. If you can look at yourself in the mirror and still decide that you're gonna toss me into space because I'm inconvenient to you, then at least you can do me the respect of telling me that it's gonna happen.
No one's throwing out of anything,
Yeah.
believe
I
me.
am not an animal either.
If our guys are going to Eros, which they say they weren't, but like I could be wrong, and he's going to Eros, are they gonna unite? I'm so sad it's over. And look how fast it plays. I feel like it just sang us to play.
Nice.
Oh, I loved everything about this episode.
And this show just makes me feel good while watching.
Same. I wonder
Just
if they're gonna stop.
There is,
Like, is it gonna be?
But like, there is a number of shows that makes me feel like makes me enjoy every fucking second of it.
Yeah.
And I love when there isn't, I mean, I guess there is gonna be more action, but I just love and enjoy shows where there is not everything about action, you know?
I mean, again, it's like, how many times do you have to say it? Like, we care about the characters. And so, like, a lot of this episode was about them. Like, we learned a lot about, every time I say Jimmy, I think of Jimmy. Better Call Saul, I have to call him James. It sounds weird to call him Jimmy. He is what he seems to be. What did his mother say? Like, I raised him to be a leader. And then, you know, he was kind of in a cage, living in a cage. And so she sent him far away. And she still, like, gets a message every month or every 2 months or something like that.
Everything about that was freaking cute to me.
Yeah.
James was probably my favorite in this episode. Like, everything he did, I just loved and adored. I think this group of people needs both people like Amos and like Jimmy.
Yeah. It doesn't sound natural.
I don't fucking care. It's so fucking cute. It's much cuter than James. And he looks like a baby. He looks more like a Jimmy than a James, in my opinion.
That is true. That is true.
So I'm gonna just continue with it.
Let's just go Holden.
That doesn't sound right.
But it is though. My favorite scene in this episode was the talk between him and Amos, where they're like holding guns in opposite directions, because I mean it does represent how they both, I guess, live and their different life experiences. Because for Amos, he is his instinct is to, you know, go with plan B. Like, if this doesn't work out for him, it's us or them. Like, they're gonna take us to jail, there's nothing there to do, and I'm gonna take them out before it comes to that. And that's how his mind works. Where for Jimmy, he's like, what word did he use? If the price of, I don't know if he said freedom or something.
If the price of justice is innocent life, then I don't want it. Oh my god, that fucking sentence.
Love that. Especially that because sentence. It can be applied to a lot of shows that we're watching now.
Exactly.
And I just love that it's very simple. I agree with him a lot.
I completely agree with him.
And again, I do think people like Amos are necessary, because like however much I would always I think I would always also act like James.
I agree.
I would act like James as well, but like in some situations I understand it's necessary to have people like Amos.
I agree. I completely agree with that. And I also think that like I would God knows. I mean, why are we even talking about people? Well, it's not like we lived the lives like
Amos, that's the lives that we live. They're very different than Amos's.
Yeah, again, that's the point, because we didn't live those lives. I think I would react exactly like Jimmy.
Yeah,
I would not ever want to survive if I have to kill so many people.
Yeah,
I would rather get myself caught, you know.
Yeah,
but like. Again, in those situations, that's why I think this team is so far has been perfect, because they have all the aspects. They have Brain, which is Naomi, she's a fucking brain of this operation. They have Alex, which he was nice.
Hilarious.
I loved him in this episode.
He kept talking. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's like, howdy guys. Again, I really want to know more of Amos's backstory, because like seeing how he acts. I think it's very simple. It's very easy to pinpoint the type of environment he grew up in, where he has to, you know, where this is his instinct, you know, to go with this. I mean, of course, he has this plan B, you know, like you try that, but we're preparing for the worst case scenario as well.
I mean, they were close to getting to that worst case scenario. Like in the last second, Naomi find the codes, and in the last second, Alex pronounced it right. So like they were, and that's what would have happened. Like if they didn't find it at that moment, and they had to land to the other ship, you know. Yeah. I love the scene. Again, going back to the scene with James and Amos, when he was like, when Jimmy was like, "Oh, I'm gonna shoot you," and he was like, "Try." You don't think I can? Only one way to figure out. I'm 100% sure that Jimmy wouldn't be able to shoot him. He fucking couldn't. That I'm 100% sure, honestly.
Yeah. But also, like for Amos, like he did say in this episode, and again we can see how he views things, because he said like we're all just in a churn. It doesn't even matter if you live or you die. It's just like
that's great as well.
Yeah. It's just how it works. Like, in the grand scheme of things, everyone is unimportant, you know?
Yeah.
And so, like, you die or you live. It doesn't matter, really.
Yeah, in both
it's just a thing. Like, both, he said that the guys like us are the guys who die.
Yeah.
Or live,
and if
who cares?
If we are lucky enough to live through it,
it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Love that scene, honestly.
Yeah. It tells you a lot about his character, which I think is very interesting.
And then at the end, Jimmy was like, Naomi was right to be scared of you.
Oof.
Oh my god, what a fucking scene.
Oof, that was good.
What a fucking scene. Let's continue with what?
Oh, well, then we have the literal fucking Queen of Earth. Honestly, I can't. Her clothes, what the fuck was that?
Look ridiculous.
I can't. No, she looks...
I mean, ridiculous. Ridiculous how she walked literally like Queen, going down, like, through the snow.
To the peasants.
Through the...
like, she's, like, walking towards peasants. And everyone on Earth is a peasant. Honestly, everyone compared to her anywhere is a peasant, I guess.
Ridiculous.
I don't know. She seems like... If I encountered her, I feel like bow by just looking at her. I don't know.
She's a very beautiful woman. Honestly.
She's stunning. She went to visit Holden's, I guess.
I'm happy that we are getting more of her story, honestly, because she's a very interesting character, as I said.
She went to see his mother, and I love the reason why she went there is because, like, she knows the intel on him, but, like, she doesn't know him as a person, so she doesn't know what any of that could mean. And so, like, she needs to figure out his psyche to, like, understand him better and understand what he could be able to do, you know? And so when she talked to his mother, then she figured out the type of guy he is, and I think that is correct. I think she assessed him well, and then, you know, the information came through that her spy, Kenzo, has said that, you know, they're flying on behalf of Greg?
Yeah, Fred.
Fred. I'll call him Greg forever. In a Martian ship towards somewhere, which does sound sketchy. Like, they survived 2 attacks, and now they're on a Martian ship. It does sound, you know...
Everything sounds horrible.
Yeah, it does sound horrible, but I love that she said, we still don't know what any of the disinformation means, you know? And the guy was like, we have to act and everything,
the second he comes on the whatever...
Eros.
He is gone. He's gone now.
And I don't think she's...
Thank God he's not going on the Amons, whatever.
Eros
is a guy. Yeah, thank God he's not going to the Eros.
Again, I think she definitely feels some connection because she spoke to his mother and she opened up about her son, which, again, we... got a bit more detail there, and it's even more horrible because, like, she said, like, she forced him to join the Marines. Because, like, that's what runs in their family. And that's how he died, and I would feel horrible guilt over that. And I think that now she has met his mother, and I don't think she wants anyone to ever lose their child again because she knows the pain of that. I feel like she's gonna try to protect him any way she can. And honestly, girl, you're gonna succeed. I don't know. I feel like she runs the show down there. I just feel like she does. Or if she doesn't right now, she's gonna. You know? And I'm looking forward to seeing that.
What do you think is gonna happen with our guy on the ship?
Josh? Our guy on the ship? Which guy? Kenzo?
That we have on our ship.
Kenzo?
I don't know if you remember Kenzo.
I can't remember Kenzo.
I mean his name and not Josh's name or like Fred's name that we had for a few episodes now.
Well, Kenzo is specific. Fred is the same as Greg to me. Greg. Like, what is the difference, really? I mean, I don't even think he said his name. Just the subtitle said Kenzo Signs or something. I was like, okay, Kenzo. What I think is gonna happen with him, I feel like he might become, like, some part of our group. Maybe not. Maybe just, like, let him go. But, like, he doesn't seem, you know, he's just doing his job.
But, like, when you think about it, if we let him go, how? Where do we let him go? Because, like, when you think about it, we can't let him go.
Yeah, because he knows
he works for other guys. So, like, and he has things in his eyes that we don't know about.
He's working for the government. He's working for the woman and whatever. He's not a bad guy. I feel like
he's bad for us.
Well, I mean, yes, but technically he doesn't know anything about our guys either. Like, for all intents and purposes, our guys are fishy, you know?
Yeah, but like, he has been bad for us so far because he has set our intel to other governments. So, like, that's why, I mean, he's bad for us.
Again, I feel like if he stays with us and then he knows what we're doing and why we're doing it or whatever, I don't know, I feel like there could be a good story there.
I think
there were maybe he like joins
but...
our guys. Oh, and I love what he said to James.
Yeah, Josh.
James. Wow, we call James 5 fucking names. About how like you're different than Amos, and like Amos is dangerous because like he's willing to drop me out of airlock with no hesitation.
He was like, if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna decide to do that, please just tell me in advance so I can know and prepare.
I think there's gonna be like a really good storyline there between James and Amos because
amazing storyline. Honestly, like they are probably right now my favorite duo. Honestly, this whole show.
I would love to see.
They are probably my favorite duo because like I can feel like the bond that's gonna come when they learn how to work together.
Oh my god,
I feel like that's BFFs, 100%.
Best of friends. I would
like they're gonna care for each other so much, and I already decide that's what's gonna happen. Like doesn't have to be, but like I can already see that happening, and I think they're gonna honestly be one of my favorite, if not my favorite duo of the show.
Yeah, I feel
because
like
how different they are.
Relationships. I feel like there's a lot of great relationships.
Yeah, but like because of how different they are, they come from different backgrounds. And that's why they are completely different human beings, and they function completely differently. Yeah. So like, and that's what I love about them. And imagine if they team up, like
I would
really,
love
that would be
amazing.
amazing.
Oh my god,
honestly,
I would love that.
Honestly, yeah.
Give me that.
When I watched, because like they had one scene in this episode, and that was my favorite scene of the whole of this episode. Yeah. So like, if they just continue, like even with that guy, with this one guy, I can already see a dilemma if they kill them or if they kill him or if they don't. Unless, like you said, he continues to becomes our team. But honestly, I didn't think it would happen. I just thought he would maybe learn how to trust us. But like he would be a useful asset.
That's why I think he would be useful, and he has a connection to Earth. He's the connection to the government, and I feel like our guys are gonna be like a big thing, and so I feel like he would be a good bridge between those two things. You connect the story, between those two things. So I feel like he
could be
would be important, maybe.
But again, I'm not sure. But again, I could already sense the scene when they decided if they kill him and Jimmy again, stop Amos and stuff like that.
Oh that god, the conflict, I love the potential. I love the potential. So let's do it. Love it. Enjoying this so
honestly, much. I feel like I'm gonna be sad as we continue watching this show because like
you're gonna be sad.
Yeah, because like it's gonna end at some point.
I know.
I hate with show.
No, but I have questions though. This show ended on season 6, right? And then I people have said, because this is it's based on books. Okay. And there is 3 more books afterwards. And so people are like expecting it to also be adapted.
But like
I don't know.
Is it 3 books with the same characters?
I think so.
Because why wouldn't they stop the show?
I don't know. I don't know. Because someone tell me that. Because like I've seen people be like, this might not be the end of the story.
But like I'm confused. Why would they stop this show to make another one or to do what?
I don't know.
But also what I want to say is that I'm really enjoying it.
I'm really enjoying it.
Honestly, characters so far has been amazing. We have in my mind 5 amazing characters, maybe even more. Yeah. Okay, guys.
That's it.
Thank you so much for watching.
I love that we have to watch the next episode tomorrow. I love it.
I adore that.
I can't wait.
I adore that.
Oh, thanks so much for watching.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.